Hello, Jaguars. Welcome to a new school year. My name is Tatiana Rivera, and this year I will be teaching 7th grade pre algebra and 8th grade algebra 1. In this short video, I want us to go over our class expectations, tribe agreement, and a few apps and games that we will use during the school year. So, welcome. I hope you've had a wonderful vacation, you've gotten some rest, and you're ready to begin an awesome school year. Let's get started with what is expected from us during this year. So, first of all, we're going to look for a quiet place free of distractions so we can receive classes. When I talk about distractions, we're talking about TV, other siblings, toys, or anything going on around our homes. Our second rule is to show up on time for class and to wait to be admitted into if needed. It's really important that we take this seriously. I know that we are not in our physical classroom, but this is still a learning environment and there are still rules that we need to respect. And being on time and being prepared is important. You know that you I will usually need your book, a notebook, pencil, ruler, or any other material. Please have it ready. So, being on time involves not just logging into our class on time, but also being prepared for class. Third, be respectful when your video is on. No inappropriate language or hand gestures are allowed. Let me also mention that we must be properly dressed. It's optional to wear a uniform or not, but we have to be accordingly groomed with appropriate shirts or t-shirts or dresses. You know the dress code that is acceptable for school. Also, knowing appropriate language or hand gestures, like it's mentioned here, towards your classmates and towards your teachers. Fourth, we have stay muted. Click the raise hand button if you have a question or something to share. And this is really, really important. It's very important to me to hear your opinions, to hear your thoughts, to answer your questions if there are any, but in an orderly manner. And that mute button helps a lot. Also, raising your hand, just like we do in the classroom. Click on the raise hand button, and I will get to you. And you can share your thoughts, opinions, or ask your question. As I'm talking about the mute button, I also want to mention the camera. Cameras need to be on during the class, during the day. Like when we're in class and when we are interacting with each other, I want to be able to see your faces. I want to be able to see you and to feel that we are establishing a connection, that we are participating, and that everything is going on accordingly. So please, I'm asking you since the beginning for your cameras to be on and your mics to be muted. And finally, stay on task and focused so you don't miss anything during class time. Then we have our tribe agreement. The majority are very familiarized with this. We've been talking about our tribes program for a long time. We've been living our tribes program for a long time. And this is what makes us Jaguars unique. We follow these agreements and these creates a very nice environment and a very lovely community. So first of all, we have mutual respect, appreciations, no put downs, the right to pass, and also the right to participate. I want to talk a little bit more about this one. When we use our right to pass, we are going to use this during tribes specifically, not during um like educational participation, not academic participation, not when I ask you to share a procedure or to show us what you did in an exercise. During that time, I do need you to participate because this is a way for me to know if we are all understanding. So we will use our right to pass when it comes to sharing something during tribes, for example. Okay, next we have attentive listening, and this is also really important that when a classmate or a teacher is talking, we listen. Not only, I like to say, we listen with our eyes, ears, and hearts. These means that we're looking at the person talking, our undivided attention is given to that person, and we're really being careful about what this person is saying. And finally, safety first, especially during these times when it's so important that we keep our hands to ourselves, that we wash our hands, that we use gel and our masks and everything, even if we're not coming to school, because there might be a time soon that we will, or at least some of us will come to school, and we need to keep in mind how important it is to stay safe. These are some of the apps and websites that we are going to use during the school year. Others might be added along the way, but these are a few. I guess that you are familiarized with some, and if not, we will use Google Classroom, of course. We will also use Flipgrid, Math Games, Khan Academy, Blue Kit, and like I said, along the way we might find others that can also come in handy. So this, guys, is you're welcome. I'm glad to be your teacher for this coming school year. I know that it's going to be fun and amazing, and there are lots of things, lots of new things that we're going to learn. And well, I hope that, well, I know that we're all in this together, and I know that it's going to be a great, great year. So welcome back, guys. Bye bye.